life story of Kobe Bryant. Joe and Pamela Bryant welcomed Kobe Bryant into the world on August 23, 1978 in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. His parents had only one son, and he was the youngest of three siblings, Sharia and Shia, his older siblings, with whom he shared a close bond. Bryant's ascension to the NBA's top ranks was basically a given. Joe "Jelly Bean" Bryant, his father, began playing for different teams in the league in 1975 and eventually moved to Italy with Bryant when he was 6 years old. Bean, Bryant's middle name, is a pun on his father's nickname. The basketball icon spoke about his early affinity with basketball, which began at the age of 3, in the documentary Kobe Bryant's Muse. During his father's career, the game served as a haven for him while he was away from home. Bryant's maternal grandfather used to send him videos of NBA games, which he would watch over and over. This fueled his passion for the game, as well as for watching players like John Battle of the Atlanta Hawks and Magic Johnson of the Los Angeles Lakers, who influenced his skill set and basketball knowledge. Bryant's family finally returned to the United States and settled in Lower Merion, a Philadelphia suburb. He went to Lower Merion High School, where he honed his now iconic aggressive playing style and led his team to a 48-43 victory over Erie Cathedral Prep in the 1996 PIA State Championship game. He scored nearly 3,000 points in his career and was named the school's most renowned graduate when his jersey number 33 was retired, according to the school's website. Bryant stated on April 29, 1996 that he will forego college to pursue his dream of becoming the best basketball player in the world. Bryant was only the 6th player to make the transition from high school to the major leagues at the time, making it an uncommon transfer. At the age of 17, the Charlotte Hornets selected Bryant with the 13th overall pick. However, a week later, he was moved to the Hornets for center Vlade Divac in a transaction he had previously worked out with the Los Angeles Lakers. As a result, Bryant's ambition of wearing a Lakers uniform became a reality, and he stayed with the franchise for the rest of his career. Bryant didn't have the same start in the NBA as his teammates Allen Iverson and Ray Allen. He spent most of his time on the bench and only a little time on the floor. Bryant fired 4 air balls in the 1996 Western Conference semifinals with the game on the line, much to the disgust of his teammates and Laker fans. When he returned to Los Angeles, he went to a local high school and spent the entire day shooting in the gym, as he subsequently related in his documentary Muse. It was a watershed point in his career, and he came back stronger the next season as a result. Bryant became the youngest slam dunk champion in history during his first season in 1997. Bryant, who was only 18 years old at the time, dazzled the judges with his great flair, rhythm, attitude, and confidence in front of Ray Allen, Chris Carr, and Michael Finley. Bryant's primary goal and passion was to improve his game in the league and achieve stardom there. It didn't stop him from taking a detour into rap music, though. Bryant met Vanessa Lane, an extra and high school student, on a video set in 1999, and they married 2 years later. His decision to marry young caused a gap between him and his family for a time. When he led the Lakers to 3 consecutive NBA championships from 2000 to 2002, Bryant's drive to be mentioned alongside Michael Jordan and Magic Johnson began to bear fruit. It was an accomplishment that cemented his place in basketball history. On January 19, 2003, Bryant and his wife Vanessa welcomed their first child, a daughter called Natalia. He has 4 daughters, Gianna, Gigi, Bianca, and Capri, who joined the family in 2006, 2016, and 2019, respectively. Natalia became a high school volleyball player while Gianna took after her father and played basketball. Every Kobe fan is familiar with his alter persona, Black Mamba. In Bryant's life, however, the moniker's origins hold a deep emotional and intellectual meaning. In his book Kobe Bryant's Muse, he describes how he was harshly criticized by the crowd in 2003 and felt like his life was spiraling out of control. As a result, he built the Black Mamba in order to escape that reality. All of these concerns, all of the personal challenges Kobe has to deal with, the Black Mamba enters the floor and performs his duties. "I'm annihilating everyone who has stepped onto the court." Top athletes and brand endorsements go together like peanut butter and jelly. Bryant's face and name are instantly identifiable and trustworthy. His profitable professional association with Nike began in 2003, and he has since issued over a dozen trademark shoes. In April 2021, Kobe Bryant's estate and Vanessa Bryant made waves when they decided not to renew the deal. During his time with the Lakers, Bryant sported the numbers number 8 and number 24 on his uniform. After his right-hand man and teammate Shaquille O'Neal left the Lakers in 2004, he changed his number to 24. Number 8 was about proving himself and climbing to the top, while number 24 was about securing his place as a renowned basketball player, he said. Bryant led the Lakers to a 122-104 victory over the Toronto Raptors on January 22, 2006. Bryant was unstoppable on the court that night, scoring 81 points. It was the second highest scoring game in NBA history at the time. It's no secret that Bryant has received numerous awards during his time in the NBA. He may not have valued being the most valuable player as much as winning championships, but it didn't stop him from winning it several times. He won 4 NBA All-Star MVP awards, 2 NBA Finals MVP awards, and 1 overall NBA MVP award. Bryant tore his left Achilles tendon against the Golden State Warriors on April 12, 2013. Many believed that this injury would be the final nail in his career's coffin. But Bryant's lifelong determination to prove others wrong prevailed, with him returning to the court about 8 months later. On April 13, 2016, Bryant played his final game. He went out on a high note against the Utah Jazz, scoring 60 points and assuring everyone that he still has it. The game was attended by Bryant's wife and children. Following Bryant's retirement in 2016, the city of Los Angeles designated August 24, a combination of his 2 jersey numbers, Kobe Bryant Day. The event, dubbed Mamba Day, recognizes his legacy and lasting influence on the game. Bryant's birthday is 1 day later on this day. Bryant scored thousands of points in the NBA, but the exact number of points he scored and where he ranks among the greatest scorers may surprise some people. He is only surpassed by LeBron James, Karl Malone, and Kareem Abdul-Jabbar as of 2021, when he has a total of 33,643 points. More than basketball championships were won by the basketball player. In 2018, he won an Academy Award for Best Animated Short Film. Bryant narrates his retirement announcement letter in the 5-minute short Dear Basketball. In 2018, he published his first book, Mamba Mentality: How I Play. Bryant outlines the mental and physical methods that a player must employ in order to excel. Mamba Sports Academy was founded in 2018 by Bryant and Ched Faulkner, the proprietor of a Southern California sports academy. Bryant's daughter, Gianna, was a member of the group, and he worked closely with the group's young players to assist them develop their skills. Following Bryant's death, the academy changed its name to Mamba. Bryant combined his literary skills with his basketball expertise to develop a young adult fantasy novel. The Wizard series, Training Camp, the first novel in the series, follows an urban basketball team and its enchanted coach. On January 26, 2020, Kobe Bryant's life was cut short in a helicopter accident in Calabasas, California. along with his 13-year-old daughter Gianna and 7 other passengers, including the pilot. The great basketball player died. The party was on its way to the Mamba Sports Academy for a basketball game.